Hello guys. Today I'll be teaching you guys how to make an animation. This is Reawakened. So what you want to do is you could change your project's name to animation number 1. And if you're a starter and you're just looking to have some fun, you should just use a sprite that's given to you, the Scratch Cat. So what you always want to do is you want to go to events and you drag this block. And you also have to drag, no, animations don't require it. Just drag this block. And then drag this block. Also drag this block. Okay, now we can start the animation. So first you gotta do some stuff to your sprite. You can add whatever you want, and yeah. Basically, just do whatever you want. If you don't know how to add colors, there's a paintbrush right here, and this is the color you can make it to be. Like that. So I just made one of Scratch Cat's eyes purple, so now I gotta do the same. This is a bucket, and it outlines whatever you click it. So yeah, it just outlined what I put, and we're gonna make his eyes slightly bigger, because why not? You can also add tons of new stuff, like, for example, if you change it a little bit, change it to 4, you can make him have purple fists. And you can also make him have superpowers and stuff. I'm just gonna color that in right there. Okay, now we're gonna do the same to this. Okay, now a very easy animation should start with the code. So we're gonna delete all this because we don't need them. Because a very easy animation just start with the code. Normally an animation would just require you to click more sprites and then change it a little bit, but we're doing an easy animation. So we're gonna make it when the start of the game is clicked, or the animation. We're gonna make it switch to costume 1, which is this costume. So after we do that, we can make this sprite say, since we're selecting it, we can make it say, why do I have superpowers? And we can also do a little bit of this. So I'm gonna change the background a little bit, just so people can understand where he's in. So I'm gonna just change it like this, and you see an option called outline. If you don't want any outline, just click this button, and then no outline will be on it at all. And then you can just add some blue for the sky. I recommend using this because it's like really, really beautiful if you get the colors right, like this one. Yeah, like this. And then we're gonna make Scratch Cat go here. Let's name him main character. Main character. And we're gonna also make him go where we just dragged him. You can just drag him to this corner somewhere. See? Sometimes the go-to block, which means you want this character to go where, it can replicate where the character is right now. So if you just drag it somewhere and then you click and then you check the go-to block and see if it's the same X and Y coordinates, you can put it right here. Or you can just enter it right here. So, see? So now, once we click this, it'll say, why do I have superpowers? For 2 seconds. So, if you want to make some sounds, then you can do start sound meow. Because, well, sometimes you want to make other sounds. So, if there's another sound that wants to go right after your meow sound, then you can just put that sound in. If it says play meow until done, it means it's gonna really play it until it's done. So yeah, if you want a super long song, you can play until it's done. And yeah. Now if we click it, my door, superpower. See, now it works. And now we can make another sprite. So you click this, choose a sprite. You click paint. Actually, I think choose a costume and put Scratch. You want it to be Cat A. Then this, and then you want this to be Cat B. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the mouse to do this and select the Scratch Cat, and now we're gonna flip it horizontally. We're gonna do the same for this one, and yeah. So we're gonna drag him over here. We're gonna make him all black and scary since the character's gonna be battling him. Let's make him have this eye. And let's make him have like superpowers. Let's make him have these weird superpowers the same as this cat. Okay, now I think we should change this guy a little bit to make him look even cooler than before, because that guy looks way cooler than him. Like this. Yeah, now he looks pretty good. With a flaming tail. And now we can paint. Flaming tail. Whoosh. Okay. Now he looks really cool. And what we can do is we can just do the same for this one. Is this the same color? So we do this. We put it here, put it here, put it here, put it here. And then we do some of this. And we're finished. You see? Looks pretty good, huh? Okay, this guy's gonna say, why do I have superpowers? And then we're gonna broadcast a message. And when this guy receives the message, he's gonna say, because you are destined to fight me. Fight me. Okay, so now if we click the start button, it says, why do I have superpowers? And this guy's gonna meow right back and say, to fight me. Let's make this guy start a pop sound every time he speaks. Yeah. And then you can just make this dude glide 1 second towards here, and then you put here, and then you can make this guy glide 1 second toward here to escape. The glide for 1 second is basically the same as basically the same as go to, but except it's not instant, it's just slowly go there. You can make it almost instant by changing the time. So now we want this guy to escape, but if we click the start button here, it'll just wait, I forgot. We're supposed to make this dude over here, and then we're supposed to put the go to button here. See, now this guy flies away first. We want him to fly away second. So we do wait something seconds after message 1. Let's do 2.5 seconds. Why do I have superpowers? That's what this is. Wait. Let's just ignore this and put the start button here. So whenever it starts, he just goes there. Because you are destined to fight me. And then he goes, but he flies away. And then you can make another sprite, another costume. Then you can put like flames. And you can also put purple, because he also has purple powers, into a super cool beam. Like this. And then now we just select the whole thing. And we copy and paste. And then we put the copy and pasted version up here. And then so on until we get a good one. Until we get a long one that satisfies you. Like this. So now after we selected it, we want to make sure this goes in the middle. Not sure how this would really fit. I really can't see the middle here. Oh, there we go. Just stretch it and you'll see the middle. It's just a tiny piece, and then you put the tiny piece into the middle section. So now, oops. Hold up. Put it here. stretch, 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 stretch. Okay, I can still keep looking at the very okay. Yeah, I really think it can go here now. There we go. So now we can make this. Oh, oops. We shouldn't have made that into a costume. We should copy, and then we should delete this. And then we're going to make a new one, and then we copy and paste that into it. We're going to make this hide. We're going to make this hide until it's the time to actually show. We're going to use that, so click it, it's hiding. And then now he can shoot the beam after waiting for 5.5 seconds. Where is it right now? Let's make it show. Let's just click show right now so you can drag it where you want. Like this. And then we're gonna make it show. And then this guy, after 1 second or so, he's gonna say no. 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 I wasn't able to defeat you. I wasn't able to defeat you. Like that. So yeah. Now, look at the animation. Let's defeat you. And then after that, you can make him change to this costume. You can make him change to Cat B. But if you want to do that, you have to make him change to Cat A when the game starts. And then you can make him say, I lost my superpowers. I lost my superpowers. I can't be a villain anymore. I can't be a villain anymore. Superpowers. Okay, now action. Fight me. No, I wasn't able to defeat you. I lost my superpowers. I can't be a villain anymore. And then just do put the brightness to 0. That should make it a dark screen. And then go like this, that. Okay. Now put the big letters. You have to change the color to white because that makes it better. The end. And then you want to stretch that out. You want to stretch that out to put it in the middle of the black. So after this guy dies, he's gonna broadcast a message. Let's create a new message since we already used this one. We're gonna name it the end. And now we're gonna make this guy, whenever he receives the message, when he receives a message, he's gonna show. And whenever he isn't receiving the message, he's hiding until he receives the message. Like that. So now let's save and set animation in action. No, I wasn't able to defeat you. I lost my superpowers. I can't be a villain anymore. The end. So you guys can add on to this animation from the stuff I taught you guys. And if you're just watching this, maybe you are a good like coder on Scratch and you just don't know how to make animations. In that case, now you know. And well, you don't really know because this is just the basics of really easy animation. It's been fun teaching you guys, but I gotta go. Bye.